Do you have Emma, child?
About that. Bit of a problem. Can we meet up?
What happened?
Child knew we were coming. I think we might have a leak. Meet me in Piccadilly, yeah?
No. Piccadilly's crawling with Albion. How about Trafalgar Square? It's decided. I'll see you soon.
Your job is to locate Malik. When you're sure it's him, scratch your eyebrow.
No sign of Malik, Mum.
Did you really think I could be outsmarted by Nigel bloody Cass? He recorded that meeting because I wanted him to. It got to Emma Child because I wanted it to.
Canada House was destroyed by a series of explosions, and an individual known to be part of the DedSec organization was seen on CCTV.
We're going to break into SRS headquarters, steal it, and prove Malik was behind the bombing. If we're lucky, we might even find some details on Zero Day. I believe I can trace his position. There he is. Hello, Malik. You've been disconnected. Hello again. You know, for all your scheming, you don't exactly think quickly under pressure.
Okay, Malik. Tell us everything.
What about Zero Day, huh? You knew about that before we talked.
I'm a spy.
तो गाइस यहाँ पे देख सकते हो कि हम लोग मीट करने के लिए आ गए एल्बियन इंफॉर्मेशन लेने के लिए। तो चलते अंदर के साइड।
This is the place. Where's our informant?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running late. May as well make yourself comfortable.
ओके, तो यहाँ पे हमें वेट करना है। चलो।
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
At least I have a frontal lobe.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security
Turn up the
initiative.
telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aimed fire! Aimed fire!
Liar! You fucking liar! You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. But we don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But I will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat!
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
It was just all a bit convenient. The cameras, the speech. We need to investigate that attack.
हमें यहाँ पे है, okay.
Site.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. And it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Let's see it.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
Yeah, I guess.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked. But, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
More than a little suspicious.
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
Ooh, look at you, all fancy.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
On it.
आ जाओ। तो यहाँ पे गलती से हम घुस गए थे अंदर के साइड। चलो, लास्ट वाला भी खत्म है। अब हमें अंदर के साइड जाना चाहिए.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
Okay. यहाँ पे तो भी पेलना पड़ेगा. अरे नीचे हो जा. ओके, यहाँ पे हमें एआर फुटेज मिलेगा.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
यहाँ पे जाके हमें लॉन्च करना तो है, पर यहाँ पे लोग तो है. इजी, यहाँ पे सब मर गया. अब हम इजीली लॉन्च कर सकते हैं. ओके भाई साहब, क्या ब्लास्ट हुआ. एनालाइज नहीं करना पड़ेगा यहाँ पे.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
So he had access to professional weaponry, him and everyone else in this town. Let's see what we can scrounge up.
Okay, face match हो रहा है यहाँ पे.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me on the Themis. My contact inside Albion.
So it wasn't a false flag attack then. This was an actual murder attempt on Nigel Cass.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks have black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes.
Okay, यहाँ पे
I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Be a dear and run the plates, won't you?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass did something to seriously piss this guy off.
If there's disillusion within Albion, we can use it to our advantage. Let's see that truck.
Okay, ढूंढो.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
The Tone site? Of all the places?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Okay.
Agreed.
Okay, यहाँ पे हम लोग आ
I'm at
गए.
the stone bombing site. Did Albion really bring the truck from the Finsbury attack here?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
I'll see what I can dig up.
तो यहाँ पे हम लोग अंदर के साइड आ गए. अच्छा, बैठना है क्या अंदर? क्या करना है?
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus, he's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck, I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
On it.
चलो अंदर चलो.
This can't be our attacker. he's too far gone. Unless this is some kind of bioweapon.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the tone.
तो गाइस यहाँ पे सबसे पहले जो है हमें इसको जो है ख़त्म करना पड़ेगा। यहाँ पे इसको डाल के बिल्कुल गया ना, बिल्कुल।
This one's already mulch. Can't be our attacker.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
I've had it. He's looking to automate our jobs, mate. This is no joke. Director Cass. You're serious?
Search.
Who told you that? Friend over in R&D. The shit he's told me about background checks and knowing who's going to be useful to Albion, who's going to be a problem.
You that worried about your job? This is a PMC. They already do background checks on all of us.
Oh, you don't get it. He was talking about the general population, not just us employees. How bad is it that everyone has to be watched that closely?
Well, look around. It's fucking bad. And Cass is going to do what he has to keep it from getting worse. Suggest you do the same.
Recent burns. Looks like a match for our attacker.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
And let me guess, you've already deciphered it like the genius you are.
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
So, this is where Albion disposes of their corpses.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it. I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
You do you, Bags.
ओके, स्किप तो हो गया भाई। कितना स्किप करना पड़ेगा?
They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Dear Lord. The Themis drones have been up there the whole time, just waiting to be reprogrammed into autonomous assassins.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
Bagley, what in God's name possessed you to keep a copy of the project data?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it.
तो अभी ड्रोन के अंदर वायरस डालना पड़ेगा। तो यहाँ पे इसके साथ बात कर ले।
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Got it.
Okay. ठीक है, combat drone. तो गाइस यहाँ पे देख सकते हो ब्रिज के अंदर जो है ये डोर तुम लोगों को उस साइड पे भी देखने को मिल जाएगा, और मैं जहाँ पे खड़ा हूँ मैप पे देख लो यहाँ पे भी देखने को मिल जाएगा। तो यहाँ पे ये डोर जो है अनलॉक है, देख सकते हो। तो यहाँ से हम जो है ऊपर की साइड जा सकते हैं। नॉर्मली हम ड्रोन से कोशिश किए थे कि करने के लिए, लेकिन यहाँ पे हुआ नहीं, इसके लिए हमें ऊपर चढ़ना ही पड़ रहा है। आ जाओ। चलो ये तो खत्म है। तो अब हमें यहाँ से ही ऊपर की साइड जाना है। ओके, यहाँ पे लोग है गाइस। यहाँ पे वो हमें इस्तेमाल करना पड़ेगा।
Someone better run diagnostics on this.
चलो चलते ऊपर के साइड, ऊपर भी लोग होंगे भाई। ओके, यहाँ पे आ रहा है, ठीक है।
This
easy. खत्म। यहाँ पे हमें वो, ओ भाई आगे भी लोग हैं।
What was that? Give up while you still can.
आ जाओ। मानना, क्या देख रहा है? ओके, ऊपर की साइड है, बाहर की साइड। ओके, यहाँ पे और तो हमें लोग दिखाई नहीं दे रहा है। अभी अभी मरता मैं।
One down, bring on another.
चलो आगे के साइड दो हैं। यहाँ पे दूसरे वाले के पास भी आ गए।
That's it for the encryptors. You can now upload the virus using the central antenna.
Got it.
Okay. अपलोड। इसके लिए हमें इसको मारना पड़ेगा। चलो
And we're off to the races.
I'm reading incoming drones.
Please, not Themis.
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
Drones are on their way to the suspect.
The virus upload won't continue until you get back to the antenna. Don't worry, it's more afraid of you than you are of it.
पक हो जाएगा ना। मेरे पास बस पिस्टल ही है, बताओ। मौत आएगा, मौत आएगा।
I know it's big and intimidating as antennas go, but you have to stay close to it for the virus upload to work.
I'm taking fire!
तो यहाँ पे हम लोग आ गए वापस से। अब देखते हैं क्या होता है। लास्ट टाइम तो बहुत ही तगड़ा ड्रोन आया था और तबाही।
And action.
I'm reading incoming drones.
What? The Themis drones?
No. These aren't the algorithmically driven assassin drones. They're just the normal drones that also kill you.
क्या हुआ, मर गया क्या? एक काम करते हैं, नीचे चलते हैं, मरेंगे नहीं तो।
The virus upload won't continue until you get back to the antenna. Don't worry, it's more afraid of you than you are of it.
भाई साहब, इस साइड से ऊपर चलते हैं।
I know it's big and intimidating as antennas go, but you have to stay close to it for the virus upload to work.
सेकंड बचा है बस। What the heck, man? साइड पे ही है बहुत सारे भाई।
The about half done.
No worries. I'll just try not to get killed.
Security breach. Drone reinforcement
ऊपर चढ़ो। भाई मेरे ऊपर ही सारे गिर जाओ भाई साहब। यहाँ पे बचने की जगह भी नहीं दे रहा है यार, ऐसे गोली चला रहा है। हो गया क्या? बढ़िया। Finally guys.
Mind blowing.
That's it for Themis, fam. No coming back from this.
Yes, the lights are lovely. I suggest you leave before someone gets the bright idea to turn yours off.
चलो निकलते हैं।
Cass's plan to use drones driven by some social algorithm to dispense justice has backfired. Do you think he's actually read any of those Greek myths he's named his drones after?
What's to stop the next plan and the one after that? Cass is the real problem here. We have to figure out a way to stop him.
If we go against Cass directly, we'll have to fight his mercs, his drones, and his followers. Oh, and DedSec will defo be shown as terrorists by the media. So, you know, fun.
So we take the people's support away, fam? Bags and me have some thoughts on what we gotta do. You lot better come in for a briefing.
चलो ब्रीफिंग के लिए जाना है, तो यहाँ पे हम लोग आ गए ब्रीफिंग के लिए। ओके, यहाँ पे पहले से ही बस 3 ही हैं, सब बैठ गया।
Albion confirms that the explosions seen in the skies over London were indeed an Albion drone project that was sabotaged by the DedSec insurgency. In an exclusive interview with GBB Radio 1, Albion founder and CEO Nigel Cass had this to say.
Truth
is the supposed freedom fighters of DedSec have made London less free. That drone project was meant to replace Albion boots on the ground, let the city get back to normal, but now I can't in good conscience stand my people down. That's not how I lead.
Cass went on to implore listeners to treat any suspected DedSec operatives as terrorists and to immediately report them to Albion.
It's all lies. And the worst thing is most people will believe him, even when he was going to kill them all eventually.
And it's working. Sorry, that was too cheerful. Sadly, it's working. Too sad?
It's what he does. Scares the shit out of people, then swoops in and plays the hero. We've got to show them what he really is.
So that's his weakness, his image. If we shatter that, he falls apart.
Way ahead of you. Bagley, show him what we got.
This is Claire Waters, political dissident and podcaster, reported missing after teasing a salacious upcoming episode. Sadly, it never aired, so all we have is this.
On the next episode of Buccaneer Radio, I'm chatting with someone from deep inside Nigel Cass's inner circle. He's promised me something that will expose Cass as the tyrant I know he is. This is gonna blow the roof right off White Tower. See you next week, pirates.
Nigel would have spun that interview if it was spinnable. If he went after Waters for it, that tape's a smoking gun.
We've got to have it.
Claire was known to broadcast out of Freight 1. You should begin searching there. Claire Waters appears to be an equal opportunity muckslinger. Albion is her target of choice, but she's railed against tech genius Sky Larson, SIRS, and Plan Kelley. Opinionated, isn't she?
Yeah, and imagine what we could get done together. We could supply her with all kinds of dirt.
She's been digging in Cass's shit for a while. If what she has isn't enough to squeeze his bollocks in a vice, then maybe she'll join you lot and help find something.
Okay, look at करना है, ठीक है?